Hi, I'm Donna Barnes, Heartbreak Coach. In this clip, I want to talk to you about how to break up with somebody the right way. And I'm bringing this up because it's unbelievable to me how many people tell me that they got broken up with via text message or in an email, or you just disappeared. I mean, that's really a big one. And I think if you've only had a few dates with somebody, then it's no big deal if you just never call them again and like you don't see each other. But if you've slept together and slept together more than once, then I think you owe it to them to at least have the balls, I hate to say, but to have a conversation about it. Please be respectful of another human being's feelings, and don't just leave them hanging. I think that's really cruel. And you wouldn't want someone to do it to you. And maybe you've never had your heart broken, so maybe you don't know what that feels like. I'll tell you, I've had several clients who come to me having their heart broken for the first time, and they have so much remorse for how they previously treated past exes when they broke up with them, how calloused and cold and just distant they could be. And now that they're on the other receiving end of it, they feel so badly and they get it in a different way. So if you're one of those people that you've never had your heart broken, please be compassionate about how you break someone else's heart. And if you're going to just disappear, a text message is preferred other than just not saying anything. But ideally, just pick up the phone. You know, the old, oh, it's not you, it's me, is definitely good. You know, it's like I say to clients all the time, it's not always about what you did. You know, sometimes it is that it's just not right for the other person, that they are heading in a different direction, or that they're at a different time in their life, or sometimes it's because their ex came back, the one that they really wanted, and then they want to give that a try again. So, or sometimes they just meet somebody else that they connect with better. It happens. Pick up the phone, make a quick call, and you can even say, hey, this is really hard for me, but I just really think you're a great person and I wanted to give you the risk telling you personally, but it's just not working for me. And that's I think the best way to say it. You don't have to say, I don't want to go out with you anymore, or I don't want to be with you anymore. Just say, this is not working for me. And I think that it would be better if we just went our separate ways. And if he or she starts to get emotional or ask questions and you're uncomfortable with that, you can say, I'm really sorry, I can't do this. I hope you can accept that it just doesn't work for me and I need to go. You don't have to get into a big, long, deep, dramatic conversation. And I know a lot of people don't want to make that phone call because they think it's going to become some big, long, dramatic phone call. But you can hold your boundary and make sure that it doesn't become that. And you can set the rules on that. You can say, if you're going to get emotional and bombard me with your anger, then I'm going to hang up. And especially if they're yelling at you, you don't have to take that. But, if you're going to disappear and you have to send a text message, then please apologize for that via text. Say, I'm so sorry to do this via text, but, take responsibility. Say, I just am uncomfortable to talk to you. You own it. Don't put it on them, But I think anytime that you can just say to somebody, this just isn't working for me, then, what are they going to say to that? It's not working. So sometimes maybe people say, it works for me. Then you can say to them, but it takes two. And I'm sorry, it's just not working for me. I wish you all the best. And should you be friends or not, I think is usually not a good thing. I think until you can move past a relationship where neither one of you wants to be with each other romantically, then it's not good to be friends, because there's always one person who doesn't want to be friends or who thinks that it's going to become more than friends. So unless you haven't slept together, and if you haven't slept together and you want to just say, hey, I think it'd be better if we were just friends, then great, then that's all good. But if you've had intimate relationship with somebody, then I think you can't be friends until maybe you're both in other relationships.